Tuesday, everyone. Coach Gaby here. We're gonna start the warm-up for Firecracker. So we're gonna start with some big arm circles. We're gonna do 10 forward and then 10 back. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you all are doing well on this lovely Tuesday. Good. All right, then we're gonna go across the body, alternating our arms on top. And then we're gonna go up and down, really trying to get those shoulders nice and warm, wake everything up. Good, and then we're gonna do some shoulders back, really isolating those shoulders. And then we'll go forward. Good, and then we're gonna go side to side, working our way down. My back always cracks a little bit when I do this, but it feels good. Let's put our hands on our hips and do some nice big hip circles. We'll go both directions. And then let's go the other way. And then we're going to move down to the knees. I'm going to straighten up my yoga mat here. Hands on your knees, big knee circles, both directions. And let's reverse directions. And then we're going to go ahead and do some calf raises, so come up on your toes. Good, and then let's give our wrists and ankles some attention. If you need to hold on to something while you're doing this, say okay. Make sure we get both sides. Ooh, little crack. All right, now we're gonna move on to some jumping jacks. Jumping jacks are a great way to get your shoulders warmed up. I don't have a lot of ceiling height, so can't get my arms super straight, but go ahead and try to get your arms as straight as you can. And then we're gonna do something called Navy jacks. So you're gonna stand with your legs together, arms out. Good, all right. God, my yoga mat went all over the place. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and warm up our quads, do some lunges. We're gonna do some lunges, we're gonna do some squats, and we're gonna do some, I can't remember what the other thing is. Lunges, squats. Oh, of course I forgot the burpees. How interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and lunge. Try to put your hands on your hips. Gently with your knee, touching the ground each time. Two more. All right, so we're gonna do something called no jump burpees. So no jumping, pretty simple. Just gonna come down and stand. Hips through at the top, squeeze your butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, awesome. Now we're gonna do 5 slow squats. We're gonna sit at the bottom for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and stand. And stand. And stand. 2 more. And stand. and stand. We're gonna go through that one more time. All right, here we go. Lunges, hands on your hips. Gently touch the ground. Try to get your chest nice and tall while you're lunging. Good, back to those 5 non-jumping burpees. Squeeze at the top. Good, and then another set, 5 of the slow air squats. Chest tall, knees out. One more. Good. Now we're gonna go ahead and come down to the ground and we're gonna do some glute bridges. So you're gonna lie on your back, hands by your sides, and we're just going to squeeze and lift our hips and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Let's do 2 more. Last one, squeeze at the top and release. Now we're gonna go ahead and do a plank. We're gonna hold for 30 seconds. We're gonna do it on our hand. Good, come on up to that plank. Think about squeezing your glutes, squeezing your quads, tucking that belly button up into the spine. Want a nice flat back. We don't want any arch in your back. Want to be a nice tabletop position. We're going to go ahead and hold for another 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and release. Good, we're gonna go back to those glute bridges. Do another set of glute bridges. We'll do 10, and down, and down. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and we're gonna come back to that plank. We're gonna go ahead and start. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Remember, we're squeezing everything, glutes, quads, belly button up to the spine so there's no arch in that lower back. Doing great. Make sure you're breathing. We're gonna hold for another 10 seconds. You're doing great. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. We're gonna stay down here on the ground and we're gonna go ahead and do some mobility. We're gonna do some pigeon combined with wrist stretch. So go ahead and pick a leg to start with. Go ahead and get in pigeon. And then go ahead and, while you're in pigeon, go ahead and stretch out those wrists. We've got some mountain climbers today in the workout, so really want to get those wrists warmed up, as well as your hip flexors. So this is a great combination of stretching to do for those mountain climbers. Good, make sure you're moving those wrists around. All right, let's go ahead and switch legs. Good. Give those wrists some love. Warming up those hips and those wrists. Good, you can go gently with the other side of your hands. Good. Keep it going, keep moving those wrists around. If it feels good, you can shake them out a little bit and get back to it. Hold here for another 10 seconds. Good. Come on out of that. The last thing for mobility we're gonna do is a cradle stretch. Again, to warm up those hips. You can hold on to something if you need to. We're gonna go ahead and put our foot on our quad, and we're just gonna sit. Good, we're gonna hold here. Should feel this in your hips. Feels good. Good, and let's go ahead and switch legs. Just takes a lot of concentration to balance. So yeah, I really recommend holding on to something if this is challenging. Too challenging to hold. Good. 10 more seconds. Doing great. Good. All right. Shake that all out. The next thing we're going to do is more of a warm-up specific for the workout. So we're going to do 2 rounds of jumping lunges. If you can't do the jumping lunges, you can just go back to the regular lunges. We're going to do 10 mountain climbers, and then we're going to do 10 fast air squats. We'll go ahead and do that 2 times. So the jumping lunges, again, be very careful of your knees if you have knee sleeves, or make sure you have a soft surface to do these on. So they're going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're going to move on to the mountain climbers, and I'll do them this direction. So it's going to look like this, and then we're going to speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll finish with 10 air squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more set. 1, 10. Mountain climbers. 1. And air squats. And last one. So, hope you're all warmed up. I certainly am. I'm ready to take off the sweatshirt. So come back and join me. We'll have another video up next on the workout description. See you soon.